Welcome to YouTube channel Lingaredi Chemistry JE NEET. Today we are going to discuss and decode some more facts from ancient science. The very famous theory was Advaita Vedant. Advaita Siddhant, also it is known as. According to Advaita Vedant, the Atman is identical to Brahman. This is expressed in the Mahavakya, that is Tattvamasi, though or that there is a common ground. That means everything is same. The origin is same. It is manifested into different parts. Consciousness to the individual, the Brahman, the individual and Brahman, each soul in Advaita views is non-different from the infinity. It is non-different. Everything is came from that uniqueness. The one. What is that one? In the last videos we discussed, that is Shakti. In the new modern words we can say energy. That is the synonym of Shakti. From the Shakti only everything is manifested. So from this Shakti, in the last classes we discussed, that is Shiva and Vishnu and Brahma. These three Trimurtis manifested. So the Brahma is doing more activities than Shiva and Vishnu. So here the energy mainly manifested into three parts, that is electron, proton and neutron we discussed. So this electron, proton, neutron, based on the number of particles, different atoms are forming. Suppose here two protons are there, that is helium. If 8 protons are there, that is oxygen. If 7 protons are there, that is neutron. 6 protons are there, carbon. So the number of protons are different, then it is forming a unique property, identity. Like that, this Shiva Tattva and Vishnu Tattva and Brahma Tattva, in some percentages forming different gods, like Indra and Varuna and Vayu, Agni. Okay, so different gods. The tattva is different. Here the properties are different. These properties, each element properties are different. Here each god property and duty is different. But these all gods are manifested by this Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma Tattva. These are came from Shakti, which is formless. There is no form. Similarly here, these all atoms, or you can say matter. Suppose if you take matter, this matter also is the combination of molecules. Those molecules came from atoms. These atoms are nothing but the combination of sum of electrons, protons and neutrons. When these numbers are different, of course those properties also will be changing. These atoms forming a different compounds. So in our scriptures, in our ancient books, they mention different gods. Different gods. So, these are nothing but different compounds. Different compounds and elements. Okay, so we can decode like this. The properties also different. The Adwaita is telling that these all came from some source, that only one source, that Sat is one. The truth we can say, or Sat, or God. Okay, different names are there, but these everything manifestation is came from that. Here these elements, if you take, I am taking water here, this water is came from hydrogen and oxygen. These are came from electron, proton and neutron. These are the nothing but the different forms of energies. So the all sources came from energy God. We know that initially energy is nothing but Shakti, that equaled God. So we can prove the multiple gods, purpose and why they kept, what is the origin, and how this Advaita is becoming true. So we can accept as a science faculties, science believers, we can accept the Advaita Vedanta